Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to analyze gold forecast for your next week gold trading. So last week we made massive profit from the buy gold. You can join with Telegram, link is below, and join to make good profit from the gold trading. So let's see what will happen gold trading in next week. So I'm in a weekly chart gold. You can see strong bullish candle was created last week. Bias is under control with the gold price. You can see 2572 is the last week start price, and the in price is the 2622. That's the $50 price increase to the push to the upside gold price, with the bias is in strong with the under control with the gold price. That's the $50 increase to gold price last week. So what is the reason for gold demand? That is the important things. So I am thinking I am going to the last week FOMC meeting. That's the Forex factory. You can see the last week was held FOMC meeting September. That's the you can see the 50 basis points. That's the 0.5%. Fed was cut the rate last week, so 5.5 to 5% now interest rate. So 0.5% cut the rate. Fed American Central Bank, that is the dollar depreciation with this rate cut. And that's the FX Street website mentioned gold record all-time high surpasses 2600. This is the all-time high price was gold created with this rate cut. So I'm going to the Fed Watch Tool website. That's the interesting things is there. That's the November FOMC meeting. That's the next FOMC meeting in November. You can see November FOMC meeting 51% price into the another 50 bps cutoff. This 50 bps cutoff will price in next week to 51% to 55%, 60%, 65%, like that. This 50 bps cutoff will increase price into the market next week. Next FOMC meeting November, that will help to gold push to the upside. I am hoping 2650 will be plus gold price. That's the you should touch the next week next FOMC meeting rate cut expectation 50 bps will increase next week. That will help to gold push to the upside again next week. So you should touch with FX Fed Watch Tool website. What is the rate cut forecast next FOMC meeting? That's interesting things. So that is the reason for gold demand. Fed interest rate cut forecast also price into the market. Next FOMC meeting also 50 bps cut off price into the market. So next week, what is the economic data you should touch with the gold trading regarding US dollar? So next week US GDP report is there next week Thursday. Sorry. US GDP current report, gross domestic product current report is the 3%. So US GDP report is there next week Thursday. That's the you can see US GDP quarterly report. So Fed forecast to drop to the 2.9%. That you should touch with economic data, economic events if you are trading gold regarding US dollar. So next week also PC price index is there. That's the next week Friday, and the personal consumption expenditure 0.2%, and the 0.2% is the Fed forecast. That's the economic data next week. You should touch with this economic data. So let's get to the technical picture. What is that saying gold forecast? So I'm going to the daily chart. That's the gold price made all-time high 2622 now. So this is the I was mentioned this trend line also last week. This is the daily chart trend line. That's the price breakout to this trend line and retest. You can see this is the breakout to the upside that has your buy entries there. So that's the breakout retest. That's the retest point. You have a buy trade. That's the 2500 90-95 area, that is a buy entry. You have breakout to the upside retest. So I am hoping 2650 will be reached. That's the bullish bias are still strong with the gold price, so you should touch with the next week economic data and the Fed watch tool interest rate price forecast also. That's the 2650 is will be the next target with the strong bias in gold, and you should touch with the next FOMC meeting interest rate price forecast. That is the important things. That is the important things for gold demand. So I am going to the 4 hour 4 hour chart for a clear picture. This is the 4 hour chart. That's the clear picture. You can see this trend line. So technically, what is the area you should forecast to get the buy trade? So this is the trend line with the 4 hour chart. You can see that this trend line. So that's the, you can see also in this is the retest area. So wait for the price retest some area. This is the great retest area. This is the price, that's the resistance become support this area. That's the 2595 area. This area but can be price retest price. This is the resistance. This is the resistance. This resistance becomes support in the right side. That's a simple technical theory. So price can be retest this area next week. So and like this, and trend line is also in the support this area. Price can be retest like this and the push to the upside again. That's your buy entry, but wait for the retest this area 2595. That is your buy entry. So wait for retest next week. That's the get the trade opportunities. That's the, I am still in the gold buy side. So still in the gold buy side. That's the other reason is for the gold demand. That's the 2595 area your buy trade with the trend line support and retest area support with the technically. That's the other reason for gold demand is that you can see you, that's the FX Street website mentioned. That's the geopolitical uncertainty is the market. The presidential election is in November, and the Europe area it has also uncertainty. So gold is a safe haven demand. That's the FX Street website mentioned. That's the gold safe haven demand. That can be demand with the, so this geopolitical uncertainty with the market, that is the other reason for gold demand. So that's so many reasons for gold demand. So wait for the sell gold next week, and wait for the buy trade, wait retest area for your next week buy trade. So that's the next week forecast. Come my telegram, please join with and get the trade from the smaller time frame confirmations. And the money management is the key for gold trading. So thank you very much.